The most important thing in Gwen Stefani's life isn't the voice, as Blake Shelton disclosed. Blake Shelton claims that although Gwen Stefani enjoys coaching on The Voice Season 24, it is not her main interest. This is her greatest passion in life. Blake Shelton's absence from NBC's The Voice Season 24 is felt, but we adore what Gwen Stefani offers to the show. During the previous season of The Voice, Stefani and Shelton became close. Following their respective divorces, they became deeply in love, and Shelton accepted his new role as Stefani's stepfather to her 3 sons. Shelton recently made reference to Stefani's family as the most important thing in her world. During a speech, the most important thing in Gwen Stefani's life, according to Blake Shelton, is her children. Star of The Voice Season 24, Gwen Stefani has been assembling an amazing group of vocalists for her team, and she learned from one of the best ever voice veterans, Blake Shelton. Shelton left The Voice after 23 seasons as a coach, and he is not back. Still, he is supporting his wife from the sidelines. Stefani was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in October 2023, and Shelton delivered an impressive speech. According to an extra footage, Shelton began, "The first time that I had met Gwen was in 2014, after stating that he had written the address just that morning. She was unlike any other well-known individual I had ever met. She took a black minivan with car seats inside and drove herself to work." Shelton continued by saying that Stefani was unprotected. Rather, she came in holding 2 small boys and a newborn. She was obviously a mother first and foremost, putting everything else second. It was her top priority job. And now that I'm standing here, over 10 years after we first met, I can state without a doubt that her primary priority in life continues to be being a mother. And I have to admit, that's not very common in this industry. Shelton went on to make light of the fact that Stefani was given recognition for her side project, being one of the biggest stars in the world, by getting inducted into the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Stefani sobbed during Shelton's eulogistic remarks. It's obvious that Stefani is more honored by her husband's remarks than she is by the celebrity. Shelton has an insight into Stefani's heart that previous observers have not. Blake Shelton and Miranda Lambert never had children together, as Gwen Stefani mentioned while discussing how her spouse assumed the position of co-parent. However, he had no trouble taking on the role of stepdad with Gwen Stefani's children from The Voice Season 24. Stefani mentioned on Today in 2019 that Shelton assisted her with her sons, according to Prevention. "He's been really helpful to me," she said. "There comes a time when I just want to run home because I need help." Stefani continued by describing Shelton as a magical person. "I watched old interviews with you guys because I'm so fascinated that Blake Shelton was alive back then, and I didn't know him. I'm so obsessed with Blake Shelton," she went on. "There are many surprises in life. It operates flawlessly. Right now, we're simply enjoying the best time of our lives." NBC broadcasts The Voice Season 24 at 8 p.m. on Mondays and Tuesdays. Subscribe to the Gossip Time YouTube channel for additional content about the entertainment industry and access to exclusive interviews.